I'ma repeat.
We're here with a different version of ChUcK and SuE. So how often do you get that? I mean, it's kind of silly, right?
Well, you're the first who ever went for the ChUcK and SuE newscasting thing. I mean, it sounds
full of
silly.
it.
No, I'm telling you, we don't get too much of it. It's their teamwork just blasted off now recently, right? She was gone too, so. But I mean, I guess I don't know. Has anybody ever said it to you, ChUcK and SuE?
No, suck and chew, I've heard. Yeah, but not ChUcK, SuE, ChUcK, SuE. Yeah.
But you really are ChUcK and SuE.
Totally are.
And were you ChUcK and SuE before them?
No.
So you followed in their footsteps.
We did follow in their footsteps.
That's nice. So where are you from?
I'm from Virginia, Northern Virginia.
Like DC-ish?
DC-ish suburbs.
Okay.
Beltway, outside the Beltway.
I lived on the Beltway.
Oh, okay.
What
exit?
Silver Spring.
I was on the Virginia side, Braddock Road.
Okay, I know it. I know that Beltway. I worked at White Flint. And you?
Originally from South Carolina, but I've been in Brooklyn longer than anywhere.
Oh, but the accent still slips through.
I've got to work it.
There it is. It's the O.
It's the
Is too.
Wow, you don't sound so
I have the Mid-Atlantic, the Baltimore, Washington O, though.
Ew.
O's.
See, I was never there long enough to get that.
Pick it up.
No
Baltimore,
way.
they used to talk about the Baltimore Colts. I'm going to take a shower with some soap.
So how often did you get to D.C.?
Now?
Just when growing up, because now is a big time for that
The whole
town.
time, I mean, whenever relatives would come, we'd do the sightseeing thing. I've seen the Smithsonian Institute 2,000 times.
That was boring, the Smithsonian.
Oh, we loved it. We used to tag.
Oh, that's different. Then it was different. Did you ever take SuE there?
Oh, we did actually. We brought our son there, so we went to the Aeronautics or Space One, the Air and Space One, and that was pretty cool. And I'd never been, so it was all thrilling for me. I didn't even need to play tag.
So, do you have a favorite monument?
Favorite monument? I guess the Washington Monument.
That's pretty hot. In the sunset, when the sun is hitting the Washington Monument, that's pretty hot.
Yeah. What do you think about Forrest Gump's version of Washington D.C.?
Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Not my favorite movie. Not my favorite movie.
No?
No.
So what is your favorite movie?
You guys were just talking about Jerry Lewis, and I was growing up. The most important movies to me, now everybody says Citizen Kane, but there were Elvis movies and Jerry Lewis movies.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So tell me about...
Nutty Professor.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And every Elvis movie. I'm a freak for every Elvis movie.
That's nice. So, ChUcK and SuE, what do you do?
I'm an actor. We both are actors still. And,
Working? Actors?
Sure,
Good for you.
I just had 2 jobs today.
What'd you do?
I did voiceover.
I can hear your voice. I was going to say.
You to look in the mic.
I was going to say, like, you have that radio voice.
Yeah.
Can you say what you did a voiceover for in the past, or your
Sure,
favorite
I can do
one?
some of my greatest hits. Mobile. How can we help you? Chase. The right relationship is everything.
That's you!
My one now is 90 seconds of dire warnings for Celebrex.
Uh-oh, what happened? What's the warning?
Celebrex may cause death. I say it like 3 times during the commercial.
What else?
Don't you find that hilarious? I love those
warnings.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I mentioned
warnings.
what the product does one time. Celebrex is for arthritis pain. And then it's 89 seconds of all the things that can happen.
Yeah. So
don't take it. Don't take Celebrex if you're pregnant or thinking about being pregnant. Know someone who is pregnant or.
Wow.
Basically, it's like almost every woman. I think there's one for osteoporosis. It's the same thing. It's like and any woman.
Boniva?
But I think it is.
With Sally
like,
Fields?
It's like when it's
Don't
like
touch it. Don't even
Yeah, exactly. You could die, but you might not. So, what about you?
I've been a filmmaker. I'm mostly a homemaker these days. I'm writing a book, and I'm in the 4th deep edit of it now. I hope to get published. Anyone listening, it's a hot sell.
Can you say what it's about?
I'll just say the name of it. It's called Wild Thang, and it's
Spell it.
Wild, W-I-L-D, Thang, T-H-A-N-G, and it's a memoir of a something that was pretty wild.
Wow.
Pretty wild.
Was Tom Cruise involved?
Thankfully, no.
His has not been revealed yet. That's going to be.
It's a cautionary tale.
That's going to be part 2. Exactly. I know. So, do you guys perform together?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do together?
We have a blasting rock band called ChUcK and SuE. We don't even mention the other guys. Stanley Mitchell and Ethan Rosenblatt.
They
are
rock.
living section.
They rock, and I'm so lucky to be playing with these guys. They are so hot.
So, what's your website for the band?
We have we're ChUcK and SuE on Facebook. ChUcK & SuE on Facebook.
That's
we
right.
used to have another website, but we let ChUcK, the Facebook seems
Facebook
to work
rocks.
out.
Facebook
It's
does
free.
rock. I love
Easier to
Facebook.
work.
You know, it's free. You can upload
right.
immediately. It's free.
And you go on probation. They slap your wrist. I'm always on probation on Facebook.
Why?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. They just yell at me all the time. That's a story. I've always gotten in trouble, you know. But
Everybody yells at
I'm
me.
okay right now. So,
You're such a bad girl.
not on purpose. That's always the story in my
Facebook
life. I'm not, but people think I am. Exactly. I just play one on TV. No.
Lady Gaga protest.
I can't believe Facebook has never yelled at us.
Oh, really? Just keep posting. You'll get yelled at.
Now I want to get yelled at.
You do?
Oh. And if you want,
Hummingbird comes
just
first.
put me on your page, and yeah, you'll get yelled at, all right.
Comes, knocks on the door. Hey,
I'm
don't
doing
leave.
it. Oh yeah. And they're like harassing. They're scary. I hate stuff like that. I get very
Like
like.
a Facebook police.
Yeah, there are.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Oh yeah, trust me. Yeah, they're out there. So when's your next gig?
Oh, wait, so they know.
Yeah. September 24th at Bistro A Cafe
Nice.
Right.
And where is the Bistro A Cafe?
on Avenue A.
Yes, that makes sense.
103 Avenue A near 7th Street.
Oh, I know that place.
A stone's throw from here.
Yeah,
It is,
yeah.
because we are at Otto's Shrunken Head, only the best tiki bar on the planet,
It's
actually.
really
Yeah, and another little weird
Tiki,
trivia
not tacky.
you and ChUcK and SuE played on the same day.
Oh, in Brooklyn,
Yes, in
at that
Brooklyn.
street fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
second
Yeah.
What day? When did you get on?
That was a while back.
Yeah.
What part of the day?
Later?
Yeah, well, yeah, you got bumped with our little scheduling got kind of.
Oh, I can't.
we were baking in the sun for a while.
Yeah.
We went on last. We were allowed.
Oh, you were last?
We were allowed to do 2 songs.
I swear, we just got going and we practically got thrown off the stage by some like bouncer guy that was shutting down the whole.
Switch the clock. That's it. You let them go on. Switch the
Oh, then
clock.
I was
Oh
early.
my god.
See, I guess I was earlier that day. Yeah, I know, but that's okay. We played it before, and it was a big mess anyway. She's only seen my messiest gigs. You've never seen a good one yet. I swear to God, she's seen me play like arbitrarily. We didn't know we were going to see you there. You didn't know.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You just kind of showed up.
I showed up. I play in a bunch of bands, so like you never know.
I want to cover your song.
Which one?
The Perfect World.
Oh, thank you.
I love that
Really?
song. That's the only one I've heard.
Oh,
I love
please
it. I want to
cover
cover
it.
it.
Thank you.
We have
Absolutely.
You heard it here, you guys.
Oh,
It's
thank you.
Totally covering it. I love it.
Oh, I
Yeah,
like
it's not
that.
one.
I've had a couple of songs covered. Usually You Suck, is the one that gets covered the most. I know. It does.
You do that one too.
Oh, you have to hear
that one.
A lot of people cover that
Let's
one.
do a whole tribute album.
Oh, man.
wow.
I'd love to hear that. Yeah, ChUcK and SuE.
ChUcK and SuE do rue.
Well, I'd rather have some
That's
and
what she
SuE.
said.
Suck and chew.
Some and
Oh, let the voiceover guy do it. Wait, let's go.
ChUcK and SuE do Roo.
Woo!
Available now on CD Baby.
See,
There you
I
go.
was doing the movie phone. No, hello.
Do you do movie phone?
The guy who owns it does that.
Ah.
You can imitate him,
Hello and welcome to Movie Phone.
right?
If you know the name of the movie you'd like to see, press 1.
I just saw Sparkle, and it's breaking my heart.
Oh, Whitney.
Did you see it? I love Whitney. I love her so much.
so savage.
Bodyguard is one of my favorite movies.
It's a great movie. And Sparkle, though, like, I just keep thinking about Whitney now, and it's like the whole thing is so pathetically sad because the story itself is basically her story in so many ways. It's just wild. But it's a wild thing.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
wild thing, baby.
It is.
You know.
Oh, if Bobby Brown could talk, I'm sure his book would be a wild thing.
Yeah, if he could talk, if he could write. Probably. I want to talk about spelling or grammar, but I'm thinking it's not that great.
I don't know. Whitney's just one of those things. We love her. And anyway, back to you. Now, I want to hear your song. So you're going to play a song now, right?
We're going to do a little
We're going to
blues
do a little blues.
sampler.
Can I stand up?
Yeah. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back and have you guys do your thing. All right? We'll be right back with ChUcK and SuE.
Thank you, baby.
rew-who.